Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the third game of the Fox 40 Prospect Showcase, which is coming to you live from the Percy Stadium in beautiful Coquitlam, BC. For this matchup, it's going to be the sophomore interior team versus the sophomore coast team, and it's going to be a little bit different than what you saw in the first two games. It's going to be more of a football-style game, not just offense and defense. Both of these teams have an offensive and defensive tie to the ball. Both teams are going to be trying to outscore the other. There are a little bit of changes here. There are no special teams in this football game. So for the offenses, if they are on a fourth down and they are behind half, they're on their own side of the field, they have the opportunity to go for it, or they can give the ball back to the opposing team 30 yards out. So if they, let's say the offense was on the 40, they could give it to the defense on the 30. Of course, then teams would flip. Then that team would be coming back the other way. However, if they are over the halfway point, if they are in the offensive zone on fourth down, they do have to go for it. 15-minute quarters. There's going to be 2-minute quarter breaks. Halftime is going to be a 5-minute break for this football game as we get ready to go here for this first one. And right off the bat right now, it'll be the white team. That is the interior team, and a huge rush here. Here he goes. He's split in the middle. He's down to 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and we have a touchdown on the first play of the game. What a rush there by Javon Blake, the quarterback slash defensive back, 6'2", 190 pounds, and that is a huge rush. And that'll be a touchdown. That is 6 points right up on the board. Now, because there's no special teams, the extra point attempt is just going to be 5 yards out, and it's going to be kind of like a 2-point conversion. If you're watching the CFL or NFL, of course, it's just going to be for 1 point. So it's 6-0, 8 seconds into the football game. We already have a ton of offense. What a run there by number 4 as you see him just scampering his way down the field, getting into the end zone right now, and we're back. Taking a look, it's a 1-point conversion right now. Ball on the 5-yard line as we take a look. Snap, Blake has it, he's gonna take a look, he's gonna try and make a play. Oh, he's gonna get taken down. So, 6-0 the score for the interior team in the sophomore division. We have an early score right now, and so now you'll see, ball is gonna immediately start on the 30, partners, we see the referees, it's going to be the 35-yard line. So, as we take a look now, early score here for sophomore interior. They are guest on the scoreboard. So now your sophomore coast team, they're going to be coming from right to left for the first half, for the first quarter anyways of this game. And a couple things to note, there's 4 CFC top 100 players on the coast team. We'll have to see how they respond right now. The ball comes back right off the center right. They gave it to the running back, one of those very players that we were talking about trying to make a way. He's going to get back. He's going to be taken down right now behind the line of scrimmage. That was number 81 for the coast, Darius Andrade, trying to make a run with it right there. 5'9", 155 pounds. Trying to bounce his way through. There's no loss. Gets back to the line of scrimmage on the 35-yard line. It'll be second down. Darius Andrade with the run. Ball come back. Quarterback under center right now. Gets the ball back to Andrade, and here he goes right over the line. Going on the outside right now. Makes a cut to the middle. Nice run here by number 81. He's going to get a right down. That is a 10-yard rush for this one as the clock running down right now. What a job there by number 81, Darius Andrade, with the run. As we got the correct pronunciation of his name in the broadcast booth. And it will be a first down. So nice hard rush there from the running back right now as the talking it over right now. Good job from the coast to kind of rebound after giving up such an early score on the first play of the ball game as we got 13 minutes to go as the clock's running down right now. Quarterback going to be right under center. Same formation so far. First couple plays, he's going to slot back. Number 6, nice throw right here. Oh, what an open receiver. Good catch there. The throw by the quarterback, number 6. Excellent job as I try and find him on the roster sheet. We got Ben Chomalak with the throw. He threw it all the way down the field. Great catch there by Jonathan Nantes. Receiver 5'8", 145. That'll be another first down as that pass was completed over the halfway point. So now, we were talking about it earlier at the beginning of the broadcast. If the Coast team is on 4th down at this point, because they're over the halfway point, they do have to go for it. That is the rule for this one right now as we see him get back under center here. Have to see what will happen here with these young players here. Chomalak under center right now, 6-foot quarterback. Gonna have to take a look. Surveying the field, right under center. Gets the ball, throws it back to Andrade, and Andrade goes over. He's gonna get taken out. He gets to the line, gets taken down right now. He's right at the 45-yard line here as we get ready for 2nd down. So 3rd down. Right, it's a 3rd and inches. As we get ready here, I'm not going to say centimeters. As we get ready to go, 3rd and short. It's the defense right now. Both offenses look very strong. A little bit different from the first 2 games that we saw earlier today. It was an offense versus defense, and it was the defenses in both of those games that look spectacular. So far, first 4 minutes of this football game, the offenses are running it down the field right now. Of course, Interior did it on one play. The Coast now driving down. Ball given him. Chomalak gives it over to his back, and that is going to get over the line right there. That is going to be a first down here for the Coast. Number 26 was the one who received that handoff there from the quarterback, Chomalak here, and good job there by Stephen Boley, 5'11", 170-pound running back to make a play and move it forward. So great job there by Ben Chomalak. Chomalak under center again. Right behind his center, gets the ball, taking a look downfield right now. He's going to throw it. Oh, and there is no one there. A little bit of a miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback. Quarterback was looking for someone on the open sideline, and his receiver didn't turn back to go and make a play. So we're going to go to 2nd and 10 right now. Ball on the 42-yard line. 42, 43-yard line here. Coast are still driving. 10 minutes, 14 seconds on the clock right now. It's 6-0 for the Interior off of a huge run, 70-yard run by Javon Blake on the first play of the game. The quarterback going for a stroll right through the middle of the field. Got it into the end zone. They could not convert the extra point, which isn't a kick. More on that if the Coast can score. We'll keep recapping. Everyone watching here is a nice play again. Here he comes. Running back. Oh, hard hit thrown. You could hear that up in the broadcast booth as that one was just a nice toss over to the running back there, and Stephen Boley got bowled over. So good play there by William Taggart, the linebacker, for the Interior to make that stop. 3rd down. Quite a ways to go here, about 3rd and 8. No gain, I guess, get from the announcement. So it's 3rd and 10. Thank you. As Chomalak surveys the field, he's going to step back into the pocket right now, finds lane, throws it up into the air right now. We got a deep ball. That is going to be intercepted here by the Interior and taken down. And as we take a look, it's number 4 for the Interior, Javon Blake. He made a huge rushing score early in the football game. He goes on to the defensive side of the ball and gets his interception. What a great job here by Javon Blake as the ball's going to come back to the 35-yard line now, because the offense will always get the opportunity to start from there. And so Javon Blake making his presence felt early, trying to improve his draft stock as he moves forward. The sophomore looking strong in this one here against the Coast, and he's going to get the ball back now, and he's going to be right up in the shotgun position to start it right here. So Blake in the shotgun. Took a look. He's going to hand it off right now to his running back. His running back's going to get taken down there. That was number 28, Christian Carlos Diaz. With the rush there, only a couple yard gain. So we're going to be about 2nd and 6. What an excellent job here by this interior team, which does not feature any CFC top 100 players. Of course, we'll go more into that in a little bit. Some of the top prospects in Canada on that CFC rating from the CFC Central Scouting Bureau. 8:20 on the clock as it winds down right now as we wait for another play. Offense coming out of the huddle, getting ready to think they have something to go. Javon Blake talking it over with his running back right now, taking in. They're in the shotgun. Blake taking a look. Got no one there. Trying to make a rush here. Oh, he's got a man right on top of him. Can he get back to the line of scrimmage? I don't think he did. Great job by the defense. So it's number 16 for the Coast who makes the sack. Roman Dujala, 6'2", 215 pounds. Gets to the outside. He gets to Blake, and we're going to see a substitution now as the interior going to go make a change under center. It's about an 8-yard loss. 3rd and 8. A loss of about 2. So the interior have made a change under center. So we see the play right now. Oh, big rush here. It's number 6, and he's going to get sacked way behind the play. Number 29, Kashawn Carter, the linebacker, one of the top 100 prospects in Canada. As you see, linebacker, 6 feet, 205 pounds, showing us why he's one of the highly rated youngsters in high school right now in Canada, getting to the quarterback quickly, breaking his lane, and he's already on the board with a sack early. Huge loss. It's going to be 4th down and long. So now the offense has the opportunity to go for it, or they can give the ball to the Coast 30 yards down the field. So right now they're at about the 26. So they can give it to about the 47, about the 46-yard line on the Coast end. And from the looks of it, as they talk it over right now, we'll have to see what they decide to do. And so right now, as we take a look, they have chosen to give the ball, turn it over right now. So it will be the Coast who has the offense. They're going to have it on their own 40-yard line. Right now, so the sack by Kashawn Carter, forcing the turnover. As we get ready for more action right now, both teams ready to go. Line of scrimmage, quarterback. It looks like a quarterback change as well. Number 18 under center takes a look, throws the ball. It's going to be caught here by number 12. Good catch, gain of about 6 there. Reception by number 12, James Curley. 5'11", 165-pound receiver makes that play. Nice job. And we do have a change in quarterback. We did mention that as we take a look right now on our sheet. That is Kalen Bosa, 5'11", 170 pounds. He is now the quarterback here for the Coast as they try and move their way down the field. 2nd and 3, the announcement right now here for the Coast. So not too many yards to gain. They're down 6. Javon Blake, when he was the quarterback on the first play of the game, a 70-yard run to score. They did not convert the extra point, which is a 5-yard play from scrimmage. It's like a 2-point conversion in the CFL or in the NFL. In this, it's just going to be a 1-point conversion. There are no special teams. Handoff here. Oh, and that great job by the interior. That's going to be a loss of yardage here on 3rd down as bull rush. That were a couple on the blitz that just made their way right through, and that will be a loss of yardage. So it's going to be about 3rd and 8 after being 2nd and 3, a 5-yard loss. We see these two teams trying to talk it over, figure out a way that they want to move forward with the offense. We see another substitution right now, another player coming onto the field for the Coast. We'll get you that name as soon as we find out. This is the Interior. 6-0 lead. We're under 5 minutes to go in this first quarter of play. First quarter, and we have a 2-minute break. Get a little bit of a breather. Go get a coffee. Go to the bathroom. And whatnot as we take a look right now. They're under center. Play off the line of scrimmage here. That ball thrown up in the air. Oh, and it's going to be intercepted. The Interior have their 2nd interception of the game, and they're coming all the way back. That ball now over the 40, over to the right by, and it's a huge hit, but it's another interception for the sophomore Interior team. Both plays for the Coast have ended in interceptions so far in this quarter. So quarterbacks on the Coast, they got to be a little bit more careful with the ball. You can't turn it over like that. What a great play by the defense. And it looked like that one was intercepted there by Rohan Sahota, the defensive back, 5'10", 140 pounds. It was a one-on-one coverage. He makes the play, and it's coming all the way back. So now the Interior with a great field position here on the Coast 38 to increase their lead. 4:25 to go. The clock is stopped. 1st and 10. Quarterback's going to running back behind him right now. He's going to hand the ball off. Here comes the running back for the Interior. That was number Christian Carlo Diaz here with the gain. Looking about like a gain of 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5 to go here in this first quarter. Well, 2nd and 5 to go on this drive so far in the first quarter of play. 6-0 for the Interior. As the Interior have gotten past the 35-yard line of the Coast. Standing under center right now, number 6, Jay Marther. Marther gives it off here again, giving it to Carlo Diaz. Diaz gets taken down hard, but that will be a 1st down as the Interior move the chains. As the clock winds down. Marther taking a look. Seeing the defense cover safe. Marther looking back right now. He's got a man on him. Oh, and that's another huge sack there from the top 100 prospect, Kashawn Carter, the linebacker, his 2nd sack of the game. He's going to push the ball all the way back to the 35-yard line. This is going to be a 1st and long. Looks like to be about 18 yards for the Interior to move the chains here. Of course, they will have to go for it on 4th down. There is no field goal position in this one, so it's even more imperative here to try and make something happen. What a great job there by Carter to just find a way to get into that open lane, out-muscle the offensive lineman, and get to the quarterback. Marther gets the ball, gives it off here to Carlo Diaz. Carlo Diaz and trying to muscle his way forward. He will. So he gets it just shy of the 30, right on the 30-yard line here. So it's 3rd and long, but not as dire as it was. Looks to be about 3rd and 13 to go. Try and move the change up. We got a minute 35 with the clock running down so far in this first quarter. Only the 1 score on the first possession of the game. Sound familiar? It was that way in the underclassmen game earlier today, where the offense was only able to score on the first possession of both the first and second half. They did get another one late in that second half as well. A little bit of a recap. And then the offense didn't score in the freshman game, and now we had an early score here, and the rest of it, pretty good defense, but a lot of good players here. A lot of good plays as we see Marler line up in the shotgun position. He's got Carlo Diaz right beside him. Takes the ball, fakes the handoff, looking for a lane. He's going to throw that ball up. It's going to be caught. Great job here. Pass was complete. The intended target was number 10, Hayden Stomperud, 5'9", 135 pounds. Makes the play. He's just short. 4th and 3. So the announcer makes the announcement to the fans. Interior has to go for it. So 57 seconds to go. The Coast defense is looking for a huge stop. If they're able to stop it right here, kind of keep Interior at a one-possession game, that would be huge, and they get that opportunity right now. The Interior, though, they're looking to try and take a commanding lead going into the second quarter. Yeah, it's only 2 possessions, but 2 possessions, it's still very big margin for 2 teams that look very close. It's been a very, very good contest so far at Percy Perry Stadium. As Marner gets the ball, he's going to throw it up, and that's going to be incomplete. And the Coast get the stop they were looking for as the ball will come back up. As the sophomore Interior team turns the ball over on 4th and out. It's going to come back to the 35-yard line. The Coast now, they got 52 seconds to try and score or get some better field position for the second quarter. Second quarter is going to be a 2-minute break. So we'll, as we take a look, watching these defenses here and see the CFC Combine on CanadaFootballChat.com. More mention on them in just a moment as we get ready. The offense is coming back onto the field. The Coast have the ball on their own 35 after the turnover. Clock running down right now. Got 40 seconds to go with clock running down. There's a change in center right now. Nice play here, number 81. Andrade gets the ball. He can't make it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a loss. It's going to be second down and long. Looks to be a 2-yard loss. No pardon. The ball gets moved back up to the 35-yard line. So the offense can't go behind the 35 when they're in their own zone. That's just what I'm gathering right now. There's 10 seconds to go with the clock running down as the offense looks like they're going to stay into a huddle. And with that, that will be the end of the first quarter. The Interior lead the Coast by a score of 6-0. Be back in 2 minutes, of course, as we've seen some good action. Going to leave these teams a little bit of action to try and recoup as we will move the ball back to the other side of the field as we take a little bit of a break. Join us momentarily. Here he goes. He's split in the middle. He's down to 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and we have a touchdown on the first play of the game. What? On the 5-yard line as we take a look. Snap. Blake has it. He's going to take a look. He's going to try and make a play. Oh, he's going to get taken down. So 6 respond right now. The ball comes back right off the center right. They give it to the running back. One of those very players that we were talking about trying to make a way. He's going to get back. He's going to be taken down right now behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback under center right now. Gets the ball back to Andrade, and here he goes right over the line. Going on the outside right now. Makes a cut to the middle. Nice run here by number 81. He's going to get a right down. That is a 10-yard. Same formation so far. First couple plays. He's going to slot back. Number 6. Nice throw right here. Oh, what an open receiver. Good catch there. The throw by the... Surveying the field, right under center. Gets the ball, throws it back to Andrade, and Andrade goes over. He's going to get taken out. Gets to the line, gets taken down right now. He's right at the 45-yard down the field right now. Of course, Interior did it on one play. The Coast now driving down. Ball given him. Shamalak gives it over to his back, and that is going to get over the line right there. That is going to be a first down here. Shamalak under center again. Right behind his center, gets the ball, taking a look downfield right now. He's going to throw it. Oh, and there is no one there. A little bit of a... More on that if the Coast can score. We'll keep recapping everyone watching here as a nice play again. Here he comes. Running back. Oh, hard hit thrown. You could hear that. As Shamalok surveys the field, he's going to step back into the pocket right now, finds lane, throws it up into the air right now. We got a deep ball. That is going to be intercepted here by the interior and taken down. So Blake in the shotgun. Took a look. He's going to hand it off right now to his running back. His running back's going to get taken down there. That was number. As we welcome you back, your second quarter of play right now, coming to you live from Percy Perry Stadium in Coquitlam, BC. Sophomore Interiors lead the Sophomore Coast 6-0. The Sophomore Interiors are in the white jerseys. Sophomore Coast is in the black jerseys. They're now going from your left to your right. As we see another play under center right now. Quarterback gives the ball to Darius Andrade. Andrade, nice rush here, making a couple plays. He's going to be taken down hard, but he's going to get the first down here. Hard run there, as that will move the chains. Quarterback right now for the Coast is number 3, Nolan Zen, 5'9", 155 pounds. There's been a lot of quarterback changes here for Sophomore Coast. They got a lot of quarterbacks. They got more players than the interior roster. And while we're waiting for them to take their next snap at 14:32, CanadaFootballChat.com, they would like to invite you to visit their website to subscribe to their exclusive membership called the CFC Insider. Annual memberships are 25% off. As a CFC Insider member, you will have access to exclusive rankings, including the CFC 100, CFC 60, CFC 27, exclusive recruiting interviews and analysis, member-only message board and forums, breaking and archive recruiting news, and exclusive coverage of Fox 40 Prospect Challenge, the FPC, and CFC 100 Combines and University Showcases. Of course, we got 4 top CFC 100 prospects here on Sophomore Coast. As that ball is thrown, it's going to be caught here by Sophomore Coast. The chance right down the line. Oh, huge hit thrown there by Javon Blake, the defensive back / quarterback. That was on number 4 for Sophomore Coast. Joseph Lucas got creamed after, but there is a flag on the play, and that would have been a first down regardless. As the penalty is on the defense here. So a first down here for Sophomore Coast. We're getting the announcement. It is a personal foul. That will move the sticks even further down the field. A 15-yard personal foul. So Sophomore Coast with their best field position here of the day. However, both of their drives have ended in interceptions. You got to make sure that they make sure they take care of the ball. You can't turn it over willy-nilly like that if they want to have any hope of trying to score on this interior defense. Right now, they're down by 6. You're in the second quarter. And so as we take a look, Coast is ready to go. Handoff here, goes back, Darius Andrade. Oh, and Andrade, a little flip play here. What a job, it's going to come back. Here they go, they need some blocking right now to make this play work. Here comes the rush, he's going to get taken down again by Blake. But again, what a job there by Joseph Lucas. A little trick play by Sophomore Coast, faking the handoff to Andrade, and then Andrade gave it back to Lucas, and Lucas is going to move the ball up the field here, as we're going to see second down. Excellent job here by Sophomore Coast to move the ball down the field. So they work towards trying to tie this ball game up. Clock running down now in the second quarter of play. So under center here again for Sophomore Coast. It's now number 6. As he gets back, that ball on the rush here. Coast trying to make something happen. Get it back to Andrade, and Andrade is going to be taken down right now as we go to third down, about 3rd and long here. The ball's slowly moving up, but they need to make something happen. Sophomore Coast. Of course, we're now 12 minutes and running after the rush. Right on the 25, right past the 25, about the 23-yard line here. As the Coast are talking it over, trying to get themselves into a good position. Just outside of the red zone. As Ben Shamalok is now on the field again. Gets the ball, takes it back, taking a look, throws it, and that's going to be completed, and a hard hit thrown, and that ball came out. It's going to be ruled a complete pass, and then it was, no, it's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass. And so the Coast have to try and make this happen now. There's no special teams, so they are forced to go for it on 4th down. So here we go, a big chance here in this first half, second quarter. About 4th and 5. Shyamalan takes a look back, gets around. He's going to have his own lane. He's going to try and go for it himself. Can he make it to the line? Shyamalan with the ball carry. The play will be blown dead, and the chains are going to move as he gets the first down on the quarterback rush. It'll be 1st and 10. The Coast are now in the red zone. And so the Coast, fresh set of downs right now as they isn't 1st and goal, about 1st and 10 to move the chains. Got to get to about the 4-yard line. Shyamalan, the quarterback under center right now. So we take a look, watch him going. Gives the ball off here to his running back. Running back going to make a move, trying to cut now. Got found a lane to the outside. He's going to sneak it in, and that is a touchdown here for Sophomore Coast. But there are flags on the field. We'll have to wait and see what the call is. If it is against the defense, that will be a touchdown here for Stephen Boley on the 14-yard run. But we'll have to see what the referees have called. There are 2 flags on the field. So a personal foul against the defense. So the touchdown will stand. It is 6-6 in the second quarter as the Coast have tied this football game up. And they have a chance to take the lead right now. The ball's on the 5-yard line as they go for the extra point. So here we go. The Coast with a chance to take the lead right now on the extra point. Get the ball back. They fake the handoff. Shyamalan going to try and run it in himself, and he will. And that'll be the extra point, and that'll be the lead here for Sophomore Coast. As Ben Shyamalan will run it in 5 yards for the extra point, and it's 7-6 now for Sophomore Coast with 10:23 to go. In the second quarter of play now, the Interior get to go back onto the offensive side of the ball. They're going to try and respond. Of course, because there is no kickoff, there's no special teams, the ball will move back up to the 35-yard line of the Interior's end, and they will get the opportunity to try and go and maybe make a play as they try and tie this ball game up. Or they would have, except now what this is, because of the penalty that was taken on the touchdown drive, the 15 yards are being applied to the start of the drive here for Sophomore Interior. So they have to start at their own 20-yard line as they get ready to go, try and move the sticks in the huddle right now. Sophomore Coast has some momentum, but they got to keep it going here on defense. They've got number 6 here, Jay Mather here, the quarterback for the Interior. He's lined up in the shotgun. They're taking a look. He's going to hand it off here to Carlo Diaz. Diaz, nice job on the outside. He's going to get a couple of yards, move forward. Still stays in bounds. That's a first down. Good run there from Diaz as he's going to get about a 12-yard gain on the play, and he's going to move the sticks. So we go back on the replay here. Off the snap, you can see Mather looks like he's surveying the field. Goes right to Diaz, and Diaz is going to take it over right to the outside lane. Good job. Avoids the tackle, stays on his feet, and keeps it moving. Great job there from the running back, number 28, 5'10", 165 pounds. It's one of a few good runs that we've seen in this football game from him, really trying to put an impression on the scouts that are in attendance. Now Mather again lined up. Oh, it's Terrell Jones now who's on the field here as Mather subs out, gives it to Carlo Diaz, and Diaz is going to be taken down. So gets it back to the line of scrimmage here. It's going to be another 2nd and 10. So Diaz only able to get back to the line of scrimmage here. So we see the change in quarterback. It'll be Terrell Jones, 5'9", 150 pounds. Good form from the kid. As we get ready to go here, offensive line getting ready. Someone they got to keep an eye on here, the CFC Top 100 prospect, Sean Carter, who has been dominant. Oh, and we have a penalty on the play. Who got who to bite? That's the question. We saw the offensive lineman get up. He's talking to the referee. We'll have to see what the penalty is. So a false start against the offense is going to be 5-yard penalty. This is going to make it 2nd and long now as the ball is going to be taken behind their 30-yard line. Of course, they got a first down. They got to take it to about the 42. Here we go. Sophomore interior now. 2nd and long. Get the snap. It's going to be right in the shotgun here from Jones. Taking a look, trying to make a play. He's trying to spin. He's grabbed. Oh, this is going to be a huge loss. A sack here. And who is it? It's the top prospect, Sean Carter, his 3rd sack of the game. And now we're talking 3rd and a distance, as this one is going to be quite a ways here for Terrell Jones and this offense to try and make anything happen, as they are now down behind their own 25. They're going to have to go 15 yards to try and get a play here. So we'll have to see if they're able to go. It's about third and 18 here. And Terrell Jones is going to be in the shotgun here. We're seeing some rotation here from sophomore Costa's defense. Only one defender in the backfield. Jones gets the ball, takes a look. He's going to go hard to the outside right now. Throws on the run. Nice catch. Oh, and is this a completed pass? Yes, it is. Good job there from sophomore interior. Great throw by Terrell Jones on the run to avoid the pressure here, and that ball was caught by Hayden Stomperud, 5'9". Another catch from the athletic receiver. So great job by them to move it up, but now it's 4th and 5. They're on their own half of field, so they're going to be able to choose to give the ball up, or they're going to go for it. And from the look of it right now, they're going to give the ball back. So the Coast are going to get the ball in their own end. So we're around the halfway point of the 2nd quarter. Of course, at halftime, we will then be going again. We'll go to our commercial break. It'll be a 5-minute break. Players get to recharge. We will be back for you with the 2nd half of play from Percy Perry Stadium in beautiful Coquitlam, BC. We see sophomore Coast talking it over right now, trying to find a way to make a play. So they get out of the huddle right now as we take a look. Lots of substitutions in this game. And just like that, looks like we do have a change in quarterback like we have on every drive. Off the snap. Oh, that snap was botched, and quarterback just has to cover it there. Tough start to this drive, and it will quickly go to 2nd and 10. Ethan Scott is the quarterback. for the Coast right now, and tough snap there. Not much you can do with it. That happens sometimes, but what is more important is how they bounce back. So we got, right now they're sitting the ball right about the 30-yard line. Ethan Scott, being lined up a little bit behind center. Goes running back right behind him. 3 receivers to his right. Scott gets it. Gives the handoff here to his running back. His running back, nice job. Oh, huge hit throw, but he shakes it off. He's going to move forward and get the first down. What a run there from the running back for the Coast. Took a huge hit, just keeps on chugging. You'll see it on your replay right here. Blake is the one who tried to throw the hit and running right by him there. Number 19 for the Coast. What an excellent job by him to just keep his feet moving, keep himself going. Vincenzo Nardelli. So Nardelli with the rush. What a great job by him. So off the huddle right now, taking a look. Let's give another mention here. Fox 40 is a proud partner and official athletic supplier of the FPC Fox 40, the official peelless whistles worldwide. Authentic and original, of course, the Fox 40 showcase coming to you live. You know where. Coquitlam, BC, as Ethan Scott fakes the handoff, got some time, throws on the run. Nice catch here, and that will be a first down. Nice reception there by Coast receiver Declan Yager. On the play, no, pardon, Ryan Werbowski makes the play, makes the catch. Good job there on the offense for the Coast, as they are going to move the chains up again. So they have now taken the ball over half on the interior 47. First and 10. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter as we are clogging the clock, run down. So Ethan Scott went, talked to the coach. He's going to come back into the huddle, get his play set up, and we'll keep it going. It's 7-6 for the Coast in this second quarter of play. Interior had a score in the first quarter. They were not able to capitalize the extra point. This quarter, it was another great run by the Coast, and they were able to convert the extra point. So with that said, Ethan Scott now gets the ball, gives the handoff. Here comes Nardelli. Nardelli, far side, makes a cut. He's going to bull his way over, and he's going to get to the 30-yard line. 17-yard run from the running back, number 19, Vincenzo Nardelli. And now, with that, the sticks moved again. The Coast, they're running the ball beautifully in this second quarter. You see Nardelli at the very end of that play just took 2 to 3 guys to take him down. He got his legs moving, lowered his center of gravity, was just bowling his way through. Is taking a look on the Coast huddle. Sophomore interior, they came out strong, but they've had some trouble here, not able to break this offensive line, and that's one of the strengths here for the Coast. They've got 2 offensive linemen that are in the CFC Top 100. They got Stuart Jenks and Matthew Onstead, both some of the top offensive linemen in the country, so makes this very difficult now. Now Ethan Scott taking a look. Oh, what a move here. He's going to try and find his own lane. Quarterback with the run, tried the cut to the outside, but he's taken down there by the interior defender, number 17, Silas Marchand. Good play by Marchand, because if he doesn't make that tackle on Ethan Scott's got a ways to go as we take a look on the replay. Scott, nice move to the inside to get around one defender. He tries the cut to the outside here, and Marchand just gets the leg to bring him down to force a second down opportunity. So something that we've noticed in the game of football in a lot of areas, quarterbacks have to be able to run the football when they get into a situation where they're pressured. See that a lot with some of the top quarterbacks. Of course, you got the Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson. Cam Newton was a top runner. You heard of, Robert Griffin before he tore out his knee was a top runner. Those are some of the names that I'm bringing up because that is influence the style of quarterbacks that you see. And a lot of these guys that you've seen here today, they all like to run the football here. But now an actual runner, Andretti, makes a couple of great moves to get by a couple of tackles here. He's going to move the ball up a couple of yards. And going to be 3rd down for the Coast. Andrade, great run there. Someone who's not in the top 100 but is trying to push his way up. Number 81 looked real strong there on his runs. He's looked very good all game long. As the clock is winding down here, we got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Coast back out onto the field right now. Ethan Scott leading them on a great drive. Excellent job by the young quarterback. Taking a look, he's going to be lined up right under center. He's got a running back in the backfield. Fakes it, doesn't give it off to Andrade. Ethan Scott makes a move. Oh, cuts back again, takes a look, throws the football. That's going to be intercepted. There's a flag on the play. We'll have to see if this one stands. If the interception stands, it is picked off by Hayden Stomberud, who was a receiver on offense, a defensive back on defense. This would be the 3rd interception that the Coast have threw. It is against the offense. So with that, the ball is now going to go to the interior with 1:42 to go. And just like that, another drive that the Coast have is thwarted because of an errant pass. It will be 1st and 10 for sophomore interior, and the ball will move back up to the 35-yard line. And with under 2 minutes to go in the half, sophomore interior has a chance to try and take the lead. Of course, there is a change under the quarterback position now. Terrell Jones throws it out way wide. Receiver never had a chance to turn. That was a little bit rushed, and we're going to go to 2nd and 10 here. As Terrell Jones tried to make a quick play. As the whistle blows right now as we watch, the defense is ready to go. Offense taking time, want to make sure they have time. Time was clock was stopped after the incomplete pass, so they have just the play clock to worry about. The interior taking a look, that's Jones. On the snap, in the shotgun position. Going to give the handoff here to Carlo Diaz. Diaz, nice job through the middle. He's got it on the outside now. Carlo Diaz, nice cut to the middle. Diaz, oh man, Diaz with a great run here. Gets it over half. He's going to take that over the 40-yard line. Huge gain. That is over 20 yards on the carry. Excellent job here. So with that, a huge run. That's a 30-yard run for Carlo Diaz. Excellent job by the running back. Another great run there by number 28. So he just keeps moving his feet, moving forward, cutting inside, working his way by defenders before finally being taken down. And the interior looking to strike. Jones and Diaz again together in the shotgun. And they're going to throw this one. Jones has to get away from pressure. He does. Taking a look. He's going to fake the throw. Oh, and he's going to be taken down. And what a great job there. It's number 30 for the Coast on the tackle, Andrew Matz. Mattis and Jones just couldn't find his target. All the coverage there. Great job by the Coast to cover all the intended receivers, and Jones felt like he was forced to run it, couldn't do anything with it, and we do have a penalty on the play. It's going against the defense. Oh, timeout, pardon. Timeout here as they stop the clock. 33 seconds to go. 7-6 is the score for the Coast. We'll wait for the teams to get out of their huddles right now. Coaches trying to make sure that their plays are concrete. No miscommunication. That is the worst thing to have happen here with 33 seconds to go in the half, because if the interior scores, it could be a big blow to the Coast. Of course, if you have a mix-up play and the Coast get the ball back and make something happen quick. Such precious time. You don't ever want to cost the last 30 seconds of a ball game at any point right now. And so as we see Jones and Carlo Diaz get ready, defense making some adjustments on the fly. Whistle's blown. As we get ready for the snap again, Jones in the shotgun. Harold Jones gets the ball, fakes the handoff, going over to his right. Jones on the run, throws the ball on. It came out of his hand wrong, and I think he knows it here. And we're going to go to third down. 27 seconds to go here. And remember, they're going to be forced to go for it. They don't have the option of special teams. So third down, 10 yards. No, pardon, a little bit longer. It's about 3rd and 13 here. 3rd and long. Back onto the field, Terrell Jones. They're going to line up again in the shotgun. Interior looking for a play. Clock winding down. They got 15 seconds to go. This could be the last play of the half. Jones winds back in the pocket, takes a look. He's going to fire that ball through the middle. Nice catch here. Taken down is his receiver with 3 seconds to go. We have a timeout called here by the interior. 2.9, so 3 seconds to go here in the half. Nice catch there by Rise Houston. Oh, we take a look at the receiver. No, it is Rise Houston with the catch. 5'10", 150 pounds. What a great time for a reception. And it's fourth and short, but with 3 seconds to go, you know that they're going to try and make one last hoopla out of play here in this first half. Coast defense, at this point, all you would really want to be worried about is a touchdown pass. They talk it over in their huddle right now for the last play in this first half. Score 7-6 for the Coast. Both teams have scored a touchdown. The Coast were able to convert their extra point. And with that, referee's got his arms up. The defense for the Coast ready out of the huddle. Interior talking it over. The coach has come out to talk it over and get the play straight. Jones, Carlo Diaz, and the rest of that offense are going to get ready. And here we go. Last play of the first half. Terrell Jones out of the shotgun. Gets the ball back. He's got it right now. Has some time, space. He's going to try and find his own lane. He's going to run it. So Jones is going to try and run the play down. Nice run, but he doesn't make it to the end zone, and that will do it for the half here. So a 7-6 score at the end of the half. That was a good run by Jones, but it was not enough to make it to the end zone, and that is where we leave it here as we see Jones trying to make one last throw. Didn't see anything, decides to run it, and he was forced to the outside by the Coast defense. And with that play, we're going to go into halftime here. Join us in 5 minutes' time for more Fox 40 Prospect Showcase action between the two sophomore teams. afternoon, and welcome back to this Fox 20 Prospect Showcase broadcast, which is being brought to you live from the beautiful stadium here in Coquitlam, BC, as we get ready for more action. You just saw a huge rush there from the Coast as they're back on offense. That was number 26 trying to make a huge rush there. Stephen Boley, who has a touchdown run in this game. He gets the ball right back after his yard gain, and he's going to get over the first down marker over the 45-yard line. And we have a first down here for the Coast, who lead this football game 7-6. Of course, in the black jerseys is sophomore Coast, who's on offense. The interior team for the sophomore division is in the white jerseys here. They have one touchdown as well. That was a Javon Blake run while he was the quarterback, but they were not able to convert the extra point, which is the difference in this ball game so far today, as we see the Coast getting right back into a defense, trying to figure out a way to stop this rush here, as number 26, Stephen Boley, is looking very powerful. Wearing the blue sleeves in the backfield right now, the only one in the backfield for the Coast. Ball comes back, heading onto it here. The cat is the quarterback here, taking a look, and to throw the ball up into the air. It's going to be intercepted here by Javon Blake. What a catch by number 4. We'll have to see if this stands at the flag on the play, but what a job there by Javon Blake. Holding call. It's going against. So a first down here. What a play by Javon Blake. I believe that's his second interception of the ball game to go along with his touchdown run. Unbelievable game for number 4 in white, as Javon Blake has been an absolute force, and he's going to be the quarterback now for this possession. 13 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. So we take a look now. Line of scrimmage. The referees are going to set up here. We have a substitution. He finally makes it back on to the field. Blake has it. He's going to look for a run right now. He breaks right through the middle, breaks a couple of tackles. Ball comes out. It's going to be recovered here by the Coast. So a fumble by the ball carrier, Javon Blake, is picked up by the sophomore Coast team. What a great job there, and just like that, the Coast are going to get the ball back on the 50-yard line here, as this great game coming to you from Percy Stadium in Coquitlam, BC, just takes another wild turn, as we're going to see the Coast now back on offense after the interception. Well, they threw an interception, and then the immediate play, Blake, who caught the interception, fumbles the ball. It's picked up and then by the Coast, and they're back on offense here right at the 50-yard line. On the field now for the Coast, number 6, Ben Shamalak is the quarterback. Hands the ball off, fakes it here. Has it in his hands, taking a look, trying to get a ride. He gets by the line of scrimmage. He's going to get hit from behind and finished off there by the teammate here. So good tackle there by the interior, but Shamalak's going to get a couple of yards on the rush. As Shamalak was able to find just a little bit of space, didn't lose yardage on the play. 2nd and 7 to go. See both teams again coming out, making sure they're strong right now. Shamalak, he's got number 81, Darius Andrade, in the backfield. Andrade has been a force as a rusher this game. Excellent job by him, as we see what they're going to go. And they're going to go to Andrade. Andrade now finds a hole in the middle. Going to try and make a couple of moves. He can't, but he does get over the 45-yard line. So this is going to be 3rd and short. We're looking at about third and short, about 1 yard to go until they can get a first down here, as slowly moving the ball back downfield. We haven't had a score since about midway point of the second quarter off of a rush by another runner, Stephen Boley. So both the running backs here, Andrade and Boley, looking real strong for Sophomore Coast. Shamalock coming back after meeting with the coach to discuss the play. They talk about it all over right now, and they're getting ready to go. Out of the huddle they come. Shamalock lines up right under center. Couple of receivers to his right, couple of receivers to his left. He comes back, winds up. He's looking in the pocket, throws the ball down the field. It's up in the air. Oh, and that is going to be incomplete. His intended target was number 24 for Sophomore Coast, Nathan Robinson, but Shamalock overthrew his target. So we will have 4th and short. Of course, the Coast are forced to go for it because they are over the halfway point. It's one of the rules in this football game here today. And they're going to bring in a change at quarterback. We're seeing Ethan Scott come onto the field. Barton, that's not a quarterback. Ethan Scott is playing receiver for this possession here as we see Shamalock. Shamalock going to try and bust his way through. He's going to get the – is he going to get the first down? He's brought down. And that's going to move the chains. They get the first down, and so we will see the drive continue right now as the ball was taken to about the 38-yard line. And the Coast will keep their possession going. So a huge run there from Shamalock to make things happen. Move the chains off the quarterback sneak, and as we see right now, it's still going to be the same combo right now. Shamalock and Andrade in the backfield. Here they go. Give the ball to Andrade. Andrade in the hole in the middle of the field right now. He's going to cut to the inside, back to the outside. He's going to get taken down, but he gets over another 13-yard rush for Andrade, and that's going to be a first down for number 81 and Sophomore Coast. Big run here as Andrade makes a couple of moves, cuts to the outside to get a couple extra yards on the carry, and that will also stop the clock as he takes the ball out of bounds. So great job by Andrade. Really trying to make his presence felt. And we have a holding call. It's going against the offense. So it's going to be first down, but that play, from the sounds of it, is going to be taken back. As the ball right now right on the 35-yard line. They will keep their first down. They try and make something happen. Shamalock gets the ball, hands it off. Oh, and that's a huge hit thrown by sophomore interior there. No, not Javon Blay. That's number 19, Jaden Murphy, who just bursts his way through, gets the tackle, gets the sack. Loss of yardage play as they tried to hand it off to the running back here for Sophomore Coast, and that just didn't work. He gets stuffed in the backfield. So as they come back on here, Shamalock here winds back, takes a look. He's going to throw it over to the far sidelines, and that is not a complete pass again. Shamalock's throws have all been high. They've all missed their mark. Trying to complete them right now, so going to need to settle himself down a little bit here as we go to third down in the second quarter. 8:15 to go. As we await to see what will come of it. Coast having to talk it over, try and refigure out their strategies now as they've got Vincenzo Nerdali as the running back. Shomalak coming back from talking with the coaches yet again, figuring out their play. Got 2 more downs to try and get the chains moving forward. Seeing a lot of passes to the outside here and a lot of runs. Shomalak has had a couple of open men. Can't find his accuracy so far as he takes a look back. He's got some time in the pocket, going to throw it down the field. Here it goes. Oh, and it's going to be knocked down. What a chance that was for Sophomore Coast as that ball was thrown up into the air. But Joseph Lucas couldn't bring the ball down, and it's going to be 4th and long here, and the Coast are going to have to go for it. Shomalak just tried to air it out for his intended target, and that was almost brought in on a beautiful one-handed catch. Shomalak under center. Here he comes. Fakes the handoff. Oh, he stumbles a little bit here. He's got to try and get away from the pressure. Throws the ball up in the air. It's up. Oh, and it's just dropped. Almost intercepted again. The Interior already have 3 interceptions in this ball game. They were looking for number 4. They couldn't bring it in, but they will get the ball back on a turnover on downs unless there was a flag on the play. And so with that, the Interior are going to get the ball back now, and 7:15 to go in this 3rd quarter. The Interior, who are down by just a point, have a chance to try and come back and make a play on it now after being down. And while we wait the special teams changeovers, not the special teams, but the offenses and defenses for both these teams to change over, I want to give a thank you to our sponsors for today's great event. We got Fox 40, Big Kahuna, Russell Athletics, Spalding, the CFL, and CanadaFootballChat.com as the ball will be put back on the 35-yard line. Oh, as we take a look, that's actually going to be on the 40-yard line, so there must have been a penalty on the play, but it'll be 1st and 10. As we await for teams to come out of the huddle right now, both coaches trying to talk it over with their players and get some more momentum. We'll see the Interior ready to go. Another player that I've really thought has been tremendous so far this game, Christian Carlon Diaz, running back, 5'10", 165 pounds. Explosive speed, quick movement. He's been exceptional for the Interior. Made a lot of nice runs for solid yardage here. Lots of runs of over 10 yards. It's been a battle for both of these teams. It's been a very close contest. Both these teams very evenly matched. As we get ready to hear the defense now for the Coast is ready to go, and whistle blows. We're ready for more football action here, Percy Perry Stadium. Here we go. Off the snap. Oh, and that's a huge sack there. And it's the linebacker that we've talked about. Number 29, Kayshawn Carter. 4th sack of the game. He has been an absolute monster on defense, and just add another hit to the sack column, another number, another little tick as the time just slowly winds down here. One of the 4 top 100 prospects on this list for this team. Of course, the others, as we take a look right now, 2 of them are offensive linemen. And then one of them's a running back that we haven't really seen a lot of, and I hope that he's okay. Number 17, Caleb Hoey, has not played a lot in this football game. Opening the door for Darius Andrade, Vincenzo Nardelli, and Stephen Boley. As that ball comes down, it's fumbled, it's recovered. Is it going the other way? Yes, it is. It's going to be Sophomore Coast who pick it up, and they have excellent field position to try and take back, well, not take back, but increase their lead. So it's coming back the other way. What a great opportunity for Sophomore Coast here this afternoon. So now we take a look and we watch and see what the Coast are able to do. This is excellent field position to start, as they are going to be just about the 32-yard line. Here as the clock winds down, almost 6 minutes to go in this third quarter of play. It's going to be Ethan Scott now at under center here for Sophomore Coast. Winds up, gets the ball back. He's going to fake the handoff here to Andrade. Scott throws the ball. Oh, and a nice opportunity here, and that pass is dropped by his intended target. That was number 13 for Sophomore Coast. And so with that, Jonathan Nantes couldn't pick the pass off cleanly, couldn't control it. So we're going to go down to 2nd and 10. Clock winding down right now. Ethan Scott is going to be right under center. He's got Andrade in the backfield. Got the ball. Gives it to Andrade. Andrade, oh, he's going to be taken down hard here. As the referee blows that one dead, that will be a loss. And so going to be 3rd and long to go here for Sophomore Coast, who got the ball in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They have not been able to do anything with it as the ball comes back right to the 34-yard line. So Ethan Scott talking it over after going to the coach. We've seen this a lot. The quarterbacks making sure that their plays are on point here. Making sure the huddle is on board with everything that they're saying. Getting it back now and see what the Coast can do here. Under 5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Ethan Scott going to line up again right under center. Scott, oh, and there's going to be a flag thrown. And it looks like it's going to be false start on the offense, and a bad situation just gets even worse here, as that's going to be a long 3rd down conversion that they're going to have to try and make. Looking like a 3rd and 18 right now. So the Coast got their work cut out for them. Have to see what Ethan Scott can do. We wait for, let's see what Ethan Scott can do. Gets the ball back, fakes the handoff here to Andrade, trying to look for some room by himself over on the far sidelines. He gets taken down here by number 2 for the interior. Good job there by Prince Mamongo, pardon. Makes the play, and we'll go to 4th down. So it's 4th down for the Coast. They have to go for it. They got the ball back to the 35-yard line. Interior defense has been spectacular on this specific drive, holding the Coast to no yards gained when they gave up the ball in excellent field conditions, field position. So Ethan's going to have to try and take a look, try and make a play here. Here they go. They're ready to go now. This time winds down on the clock. Ethan Scott has it. He's right under center yet again. 4th down. Winds back. Takes a look. Throws it roll, and he's going to miss his intended target, and that ball is going to come back to the 35-yard line. Interior going to have possession. Coast go 4 and out. And, of course, never miss a story newsletter at CanadianFootballChat.com. Giving attention to all fans of amateur football. CanadaFootballChat.com is the nation's #1 amateur football recruiting and news site. They recently launched the class 2019 and 2020 CFC 100 top player rankings. The list is compiled in the last 4 months by the CFC Scouting Bureau, ranks the top 100 Canadian high school players. Become a CFC Insider today to access all rankings and premium information. CFC, raising the bar for amateur football. And in this amateur football game, the sophomore showcase here at the Fox 40 Prospect Showcase coming to you live from the Perry Stadium here in Coquitlam, BC. This has been an excellent showcase here in Coquitlam. Ball comes back. Oh, a little toss over to Carlos Diaz. Carlin Diaz trying to make some moves. Oh, nice little sidestep. He's going to be taken down. But way to make something out of nothing here by number 28 in white. Carlin Diaz picks up some yards, and he will move that to 2nd and short. So a great run there by Carlin Diaz will set up the sophomore interior team with a better chance to move the sticks than they originally would have here as we get more and more action in a very closely contested football game as the clock is winding down. Under 2 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter. Out of center right now. Off the snap. Mather gives it to Carlin Diaz. Diaz now going to the far sideline with a burst of speed. Gets by his 1 man, by his 2. Down to the 30, down to the 20. He's cleared to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Carlin Diaz. And sophomore interior has taken the lead here in the 3rd quarter of play. What a great run there by Carlin Diaz. It's looking like a 60-yard run. What a job there by the number 28 for sophomore interior, and that will be the 2nd touchdown of the game, and they're going to go for the extra point with 1:20 remaining in the 3rd quarter. As Carlin Diaz, you just see him make a couple of moves, going to the far outside, makes a nice juke to the right, and then he's off to the races right down the far sideline. He takes it in as a huge touchdown there by sophomore interior, and now they're going to try and tack on the extra point. So Jay Mather throws the ball. What a throw here off the snap. That'll be the extra point. Receiving that was Hayden Stomperud, and so it's going to be 13-7 here for sophomore interior, and the Coast have 1:20 in the 3rd quarter to try and bounce back and respond. So an excellent football game coming to you here from the Percy Perry Stadium. Coquitlam, BC. Beautiful sunny day. It's warming up. Everything seems to be looking up for this amateur football showcase, and of course we just had our score, and so more top-notch action here from this amateur football game. Lots of top talent here, and it's been a lot of fun calling the game for you. Of course, I'm Cole Martin, your play-by-play broadcaster for this morning and afternoon. And now let's see what Coast can do. Ball off the snap. Give it here to Boley. Oh, and he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. What a job there by the defensive line for the interior, led by number 14 in white. That was Trace Rexy, who was able to just burst his way through and get the tackle. So push it back now. It was about a loss of 3. 3rd and 13. As we see number 6, the quarterback, Ben Shamalak, back out there for Sophomore Coast. Shamalak now taking a look, directing his receivers. Shamalak with the audible calling. He's got 3 receivers now to his left side. Gets the ball, takes a look. Looking over, screen pass. Oh, and that is out of the reach there of his intended target, Stephen Boley. It's going to be 3rd and long now with 30 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. So as we watch and see what we're hoping, or the Coast, I want to see the Coast try and make a couple plays here. Let's see if they can make an English string as they run out the clock and the whistle will blow. And with that, it's going to be the quarter break. We'll start the 4th quarter. It'll be 3rd and long for the Coast. With a great opportunity here. The Interior have the lead. It's 13-7 for Sophomore Interior over Sophomore Coast in the showcase game. As we go, the Fox 40 Prospect Challenge coming to you live from Percy Perry Stadium in Coquitlam, BC. So the Fox 40 Prospect Challenge is the 4th quarter of the Sophomore Interior versus Sophomore Coast showcase game here. Coming to you from Percy Perry Stadium in Coquitlam, BC. Been an excellent football game between these two teams right now. 13-7 for Sophomore Interior right now as Sophomore Coast has it on the snap. Shamalak going to throw it right up the middle. Oh, it's going to be intercepted again by Javon Blake, and he's going to get the ball. He's running it back the other way. Goes by a couple players, and Javon Blake is going to get this to the end zone. Touchdown, Sophomore Interior. It's Javon Blake's 2nd touchdown of the game. He has had a touchdown run and then an interception for a touchdown, a pick 6 like they like to call it, and that will, huge play there. Huge play by Javon Blake. That is his 3rd interception of the football game. It is now 19-7 for Sophomore Interior. 14:47 to go in the 2nd half, remaining in the 2nd half, because it is the 4th quarter of play. So what a great job here by Javon Blake, who has been an absolute force to be reckoned with here today in this sophomore showcase. One of the players who has really opened my eyes, and hopefully for his sake opening a lot of scouts' eyes as well. He's been terrific. Now Sophomore Interior, they're going for the point after attempt, because right now it is a 12-point game. That is a 2-possession. It's Terrell Jones, QB, out of the shotgun. He's going to give it here Takes a look, fakes it, gonna go try and go wide. Can he get in? Takes it wide again. Oh, and he's taken down. And this is no good. So Terrell Jones gets stuffed at the last possible moment. So the Coast keep this a 12-possession game. So what this means, because the extra point isn't as much of a guaranteed as in the CFL or the NFL, 12-point is a 2-possession, 6 points. So that is huge for Sophomore Coast. But they have to make something happen. They got to be a little bit better with the ball. They have had way too many turnovers this game. They've thrown 4 picks. They've had a fumble. They need to keep themselves composed. They need to hang on to the football because they are running out of time. We're in the 4th quarter of play. As we go to the replay here, and the replay finished up. Of course, that was the Terrell Jones run. So now, we'll see what will happen here. Taken up, thrown over across. Oh, that ball is dropped. Oh, the Coast, that is a huge misplay here. That was number 19, Vincenzo Mordelli, who couldn't catch the handoff, and that is going to be a massive, massive loss in yardage as that ball is taken now behind the 25. 11 yards lost on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 21. So 13 minutes now as the clock is winding down. 13:20 is on the clock. Sophomore Coast trying to claw their way back into this. Kalen Bosa taking a snap. Oh, that pass almost intercepted again. It'll be an incomplete. But on the rush there was the Interior's number 2, Prince Mamungo, almost intercepting yet another pass from Sophomore Coast, who have just not done a good job of taking care of the football. So as the teams take the huddle, 13 minutes to go now. With the clock running down, Sophomore Coast is running out of time, of course. An interception by Javon Blake in this 4th quarter for a pick 6 is where we stand at 19-7 for the Interior. Coast are going to have to do something different on offense. They have not thrown the football well. They haven't been smart with their passes. They've been throwing into a lot of high-danger opportunities, and they've been burned more than a few times in this football game. So we'll see now. Kalen Bosa takes the ball. He gives it here to Merduzzi. Merduzzi with the run. He's got a little bit of space. Makes another cut. He gets taken down. And so with that, it'll be 4th down. And now they are behind their own half. We'll have to see what the Coast decide to do, if they want to give the football 30 yards down the field here to Sophomore Interior, or if they're going to try and keep it and go for it. They're about 4th and 10. And judging by the amount of players coming onto the field, they're going to switch. And so Sophomore Coast has elected to give the football here to Sophomore Interior, and the Interior now get a chance to make this a 3-possession football game. So as the ball comes back all the way down to their opposing 35, Sophomore Interior now, they have the opportunity. They can do a couple of things here. They can go for it, try and make it a 3-possession. They can try and run the clock down. So we'll wait to see how this one will shake out. Interior making sure their play is solid, just like they've done throughout the time of this football game. And as we see now, under center, taking a look, it looks like there was another change, but one of the constants that we see, it's number 28, Christian Carlin-Diaz, who has been spectacular today, and he's going to get the football here on another chance. Makes another cut down the middle, forcing his way through, trying to push his way down, and he will be taken down, but he will, from the looks of it here, the referees are just going to confirm, but it will be second down, second and short here. It was about a 9-yard gain. So another great rush here from Christian Carlin-Diaz, who's been spectacular all throughout. You just hear over the announcement. We will be announcing the best lineman, best defensive player, and best offensive player at the end of this football game, which is just over 11 minutes on the clock as we see a fake handoff here. Terrell Jones, he's taken down. The football comes out. It's on the ground, and it'll be recovered here. And Jones, the fumble, and it's going to be going the other way as the referees talk it over. Great job here to force the fumble. The Coast now with the chance. The ball is over the halfway line. We will have to see if they're able to try and cut this deficit, but that is a unnecessary risk taken there by Jones, and he has given up the football to the Coast in valuable field position here in the fourth quarter of play. Ball coming back. We see right now it's going to be on the interior 45-yard line. First and 10. One of the most important possessions of the game here for the Coast. One that could potentially seal their fate right now. If they don't score on this possession, you're coming dangerously close to running out of time. They've only got 10 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Fourth quarter of play here as that's Ethan Scott now. Under center. He's got the ball right now. Oh, he dodges one, but he's taken out from behind, and he will be sacked by number 26, the interior. Able to make another big play. Michael Giustino, the defensive end, makes the sack, and that is a tough blow for the Coast as Ethan Scott just couldn't get out of the danger there, and we'll now have to see what the Coast are able to come up with. That was a good job, though, by Ethan to not lose too much yardage. He was able to scamper back and only lose about 2 yards on the play. These quarterbacks need to be able to showcase some of their arms right now and as they try and take a look. Ethan Scott taking a look, gets the ball. He just tries to, oh, that ball was dropped on the snap. And it's going to go the other way. A poor snap by the Coast, and that is going to lead to a change in possession. What a tough blow here for the sophomore Coast team in black jerseys, but sophomore interior, a team that doesn't have a single CFC top 100 prospect, has a 19-7 lead in the fourth quarter of play. So a great opportunity here for sophomore interior. 9:18 to go. With a chance, they're just trying to seal the game at this point. They just got to keep making smart plays. Don't lose possession of the football. And Jay Mather and his offense are going to try and do just that right now. He's lined up behind his center. He's got the ball. He's going to throw the ball up in the air. Oh, a great chance. Oh, and it's just out of the reach of number 10, Hayden Stomperud, as the interior try to bomb the ball downfield. Mather taking a look, saw a man streaking, goes to throw it up. And it is just out of the reach of number 10 in white. So the ball coming back right now, and it's been a lot of great chatting, a lot of great football action right now, and one of those standout players that I'm almost surely going to see on the MVP list at some point, number 4, Javon Blake, the quarterback / defensive back, 6'2", 190 weight. Unbelievable performance here today. A touchdown run of 70 yards, 3 interceptions, one of them a pick 6. It's been all over the place here this afternoon here, and now it's picked up. Mather, Carlin Diaz always going to be taken down, and what a great play by the Coast, number 14, not Ryan Werbowski, it's Declan Yager. And he will get the sack. I saw him running up right at the beginning of the play. Just bowled through that offensive line to get the sack, and it's going to be 3rd and long here for the interior. Interior to the line of scrimmage now. About 3rd and 15. Mather in the shotgun now with Carlin Diaz. Gets the ball back. Oh, and he's going to get taken down hard again. Another sack here for Declan Jagger. And this is going to be 4th and way long. And from the look, I got a thing at sophomore interior. It's just going to give the ball back to the Coast. 7:44 to go in this 4th quarter of play, and the Coast are going to get the ball back, slowly running out of time. They need to do something on one of these drives if they want to have a chance in this football game. And it's going to be Ethan Scott coming out to lead the offense here, along with Darius Andrade, the rusher who so dynamic for this Coast team as they look to make something happen. Oh, pardon, no, that's Ethan Scott who's going to be out as a receiver here. They've gone to Shamaluk as the quarterback. So Shamaluk gets the ball, taking a look right now. Andrade with the block, Shamaluk there, nice catch, and that'll be completed here. And trying to shake away after the catch was number 14, Ryan Werbowski. And Werbowski makes the catch, gets a couple of yards here, but it's only going to be only looking like a 1-yard gain because he came back after the catch. So we're going to head. Shamaluk going to have to do something else here if he wants to make a play. We're down to 7 minutes to go here in this 4th quarter. 19-7 for the interior. Shamaluk under in the shotgun here. He has Andrade. Taking a look, trying to find a man. It's up top. Oh, it's deflected. Oh, and Ethan Scott just can't catch that ball. He nails his fist into the ground. What a chance for him to make a play, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Shamaluk gonna have to figure something out right now. They got 6:30 and winding down. Shamaluk under in the shotgun right now. He's with Andrade. 3rd and long. Shamaluk taking a look. Throws it up the middle right now. Oh, and a nice play. What a throw by Shamaluk. It's caught there. going down the field with it. What a play. It'll be number 14, Ryan Werbowski, with the catch and run. And that's going to come all the way down now to the 25-yard line. A huge gain. And there's a sophomore interior player who is hurt on the ground after that play. A 40-yard play, though. Shomalak to Werbowski, and that is exactly what the Coast needed on this after the catch and run. And we see, and Werbowski gets tackled and taken down, and he rolled right over the defensive player who was making the play. And that player, of course, we still see having some trouble right now, and we wish him all the best. Hopefully that he is not seriously hurt. Everyone's concerned right now, hoping that that player is okay. We take a look back on this replay. Werbowski, and that is Hayden Stomperud, who tried to make the tackle. He's been an important part to this interior team, and he got crushed when he was trying to make the tackle. It looks to be his back. We wish him all the best. Back injuries are, of course, can be a challenge. He is sitting up now. Stomperud still visibly shaken up. And there's Stomperud being helped up right now, and very good news, being helped off by his teammates. It looks like he is walking under his own power, albeit gingerly. And after that, we are back underway here after the 40-yard play, and Stomperud shaking up. Shomalak now, he's got a lot of time. He throws it to Andrade. Andrade makes the catch. He's got some room now trying to make a play. He looks like he's over the first line marker. Then he started to turn back. Now he's taken down. It's going to be about 2nd and 4 after it's a 6-yard catch. So good job there from the Coast. They're trying to push it downfield to make this a one-possession football game. So the Coast, of course, after the Andrade catch and run, Shomalak now has the ball right on the 20-yard line. Gets the ball, taking a look, throws it. It's caught here by Scott, and he gets hit hard on the play. So Ethan Scott slowly moving it up right now as they move a little bit forward. Third down now. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 1 to go after the catch by Ethan Scott. And someone who I'm seeing into the offense right now, number 29, and that is Kayshawn Carter, the linebacker, who's been a huge force. He's going to look like he's going to be on the line, trying to help out the blocking here for Shamalak. Shamalak takes a look. Oh, that snap was in his feet. He gets it back, though. He's going to be able to find some room. Makes a run, cuts wide. It's over to the far sideline. He takes it out of play. And he's going to move the sticks as with the referee. So he gets it over the 15-yard line, and now it's going to be 1st and 10. Great opportunity for this Coast team to get back on the board, but they're running out of time. 3:45 and winding down in the 4th quarter. Shamalak has the ball over to Andrade. Andrade gets it, making a run for it, and Andrade's going to make it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sophomore Coast. And the run by Andrade. "14-yard touchdown carry has made this a one-possession football game. Right now, 6-point deficit here. If the Coast can convert, they would be down by 5 and they would be able to take the lead on a touchdown. The Interior, though, 3:30 on the clock. They're up by 1 score. 4th quarter to play. Are they going to be able to manage the clock correctly? Shamalak gets the ball, taking a look. He's going to throw it. Oh, and that is going to be incomplete as he couldn't get it here to his intended target, which was number 4, Joseph Lucas. So it's 19-13 here as the Interior will get the ball on their own 35. 3:29 to go in the 4th quarter. So a great chance here for both of these teams, as this has been a very close football game. Of course, right now the difference is a Javon Blake pick 6 early in the 4th quarter that gave the Interior a 19-7 lead at the time. A touchdown would put the icing on the cake here for the Interior. If the Coast can get the ball back, they'd have one last chance to tie the game up. Here we go. Off the handoff. They give it to Carlin Diaz. Diaz trying to burst through. He's going to be taken down here. Going to be about a 3-4 yard gain for the running back now as time will wind off the clock. So a substitution here. Interior have the ball right now on their own 38. And we're going to see the Coast bring a new man on. Taking a look now. Number 6, Jay Mather. Mather to Carlin Diaz. Diaz trying to bust through. He's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Huge play there by Sophomore Coast with 2:30 to go, but the clock is winding down. We'll have to see if they decide to take a timeout or not, or just let it hit the 2-minute warning. 3rd down. It'll be about 3rd and 7. Minute 40 to go. Handoff here, Carlin Diaz, and he's going to push his way forward, but he's going to be stuffed here, and so great opportunity it's going to be. We wait to see what's going to happen. A minute 33 on the clock right now. Timeout called. So the ball coming back. The Coast have possession of the football. With a minute 33 to go, they have a 6-point deficit to make up. That is one score. And it will be Ben Shamaluk, the quarterback here for this final drive. And here we go. Final play here. Final drive of the game. Shamaluk taking a look, throws the ball up. Oh, and it's going to be dropped here early by sophomore Coast, as that ball could not be taken in. So an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. They're on their own 30. Shamaluk finishes up talking it over with the coaches. Huge opportunity here for both of these teams. This game's going to be decided on this drive. Stating the obvious as Shamaluk has the ball, takes it, fakes the handoff, takes a look now on the near sidelines, throws the ball up, and that is out of the reach of his intended target. Was number 13. As Jonathan Nante couldn't haul the pass in. And with a minute 22 on the clock, it'll be 3rd and 10 for sophomore Coast. So this sophomore interior defense has been very strong. Big task ahead right now. They have to make 2 more stops. Coast, 2 more opportunities to try and get a first down. Shamaluk in the shotgun, gets the ball back, takes a look. Oh, and he's going to get hit from behind here. He's sacked. The ball is loose. The Coast are going to pick it up. And that will basically sum it up here. The interior recover the football, and another huge fumble. The ball turned over yet again by sophomore Coast, and that is the story of this football game. Sophomore Coast was sloppy with the football all throughout. Just not a good day for the sophomore offense and being able to control the football and make the smart plays, and it's going to cost them here in the end. Sophomore interior, 19-13 lead with a minute 15 to go. They have 4 downs. As we see Jay Mather on right now, and he's just going to take this football. He's just going to run it forward. Mather, they're going to try and run the ball still, and so he's going to be taken down right here. They slowly move the ball up the field, and now they get the opportunity here to try and eat the clock out right now. we wait to see right now what'll happen here. And under a minute to go in the fourth quarter of play, with the Interior having the lead. As Jay Mather takes a look right now on this windy day, he takes a knee with 30 seconds to go. And as the clock winds down here, couple players I'll make a mention of right now. Javon Blake was outstanding with his touchdown run and then 3 interceptions, one of them leading to a pick 6. I also thought that Christian Carlin Diaz was exceptional for the Interior team on the running right now. But with that being said, we're going to take a look right now as the clock hits 0 for this football game. After everything is said and done, we do have some names to share with you for the players of the game. For the lineman here for the Interior, Thomas Kuhn wins it. For the Coast, Keshawn Carter, one of the top 100 prospects in the league. No surprise that he was a top lineman here for the Coast. He was exceptional as well with 4 sacks. On the defensive end of the ball, Javon Blake, I made mention of him just now. He was the top defensive player for the Interior team. 3 interceptions, one of them leading to a pick 6. For the Coast, Ian Moria was very good here. Ian Marin, very good player, did his job. Number 14, tried to make everything happen. On the offensive side, for the Interior, Christian Carlin Diaz, who had a touchdown run. He was a very good player. And for the Coast, it will be Vinny Narduli, who was one of the top rushers here for this team. He made a lot of top plays. But in the end of this football game, the guest team, which is Sophomore Interior, wins it 19-13 here in a very entertaining spectacle here at the Fox 40 Prospect Showcase. With the sophomores done, join us at 4:30 for the last game of the day. It'll be the varsity division. Some of the best football players, of course, in BC, going to be a part of that one. It'll be the Interior and the Coast of the varsity division, coming to you from the Percy Stadium in beautiful Coquitlam, BC. I'm Cole Martin, your play-by-play broadcaster for these afternoon's games, and join us next time at 4:30 for more great Fox 40 Prospect Showcase football action.